On today's show, Mike is going to show us the winners of Cover Combat 8's Round 3 and the matchups for Round 4. Welcome to your favorite comic art loving combat simulating podcast, Cover Combat by Xcellar Comics. I, of course, am your fourth or fifth favorite podcasting host, Kevin. And I've got the usual amazing cast in the room with me, thank God. First up is Mike.
Hey, good Monday to everybody.
Good evening, good evening. And then, of course, Patrick.
Happy Combat Day, everyone.
Happy Combat Day. And then last but not least, we have Karen in background production. Perfect. It only took 3 takes to get that intro off without a hitch. That was awesome. So, getting down to the nitty gritty, right, guys?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would say all but one this week was really tough for me. I think I sent mine to Mike the latest of any of the rounds as far as back as I can remember in Cover Combats previously as well. You know, this is really tough at this point. You agree with that, Pat?
A little bit. There was probably, I would say, 3 that I had to really wait till the last minute to decide on.
Gotcha. And then a couple of my kids waited to the last minute. It was technically after the last minute. Mike shot me a text like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
So people, get your votes in as early as possible so it doesn't drive Mike insane.
Yeah, Tuesday would be good.
Yeah, right. All right, let's get at it, though. Mike, your screen is up and ready to go when you're ready.
All right. Yeah, let's just jump straight into the first matchup.
Okay.
Because these are hard. Batman, Harley Quinn from Alex Ross versus Umbrella Academy, Apocalypse Suite number 2 from James Jean. The winner, 65% of the vote.
Yeah, this one wasn't one of the hard ones for me. I had, like I said, I think there was 2 that weren't very hard. Everything else was really tough. This one was an easy one for me. I went Harley Quinn pretty soundly on this one. What'd you do, Mike?
You know, this one was hard for me as well because I voted for both of these covers all the way through.
Right.
But ultimately, I almost went for Umbrella Academy. But
okay.
Because this was one of the hardest ones, so I ended up going with Harley.
What about you, Pat?
Yeah, I was Harley Quinn as well. But, you know, like I said last week, could Umbrella Academy possibly pull this off? And I saw some votes coming in for it, and that percentage has me a little worried.
Yeah, that would be doubly shocking to me if Umbrella Academy takes it with that percentage.
Yeah.
But, all right, let's see what's up, Mike.
All right. Before I move on, I need to give Pat some credit. Last week,
Okay.
he was pretty on the nose with this. And there we have Batman, Harley Quinn defeating the Umbrella Academy.
Okay. So explain this visual to me.
Well,
So it's Doctor Strange doing one of his spells and sending
Yeah.
the cover to the wherever through the what's that thing called?
I don't remember.
What's that ring called? The thing they have to wear to do it.
Sling ring.
Sling ring.
Oh yeah.
So he's using his sling ring to create the hole, and that's sending the other cover away. Is that what's happening here?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Okay, interesting. I was a little confused for a second. I'm tracking now. Okay. Good job. Thank God, Harley Quinn. RIP Umbrella Academy. Sleeper hit for a couple rounds there, but no more. No more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did a good job
Yeah.
as far as it did. But I'm not surprised. I really liked it. I thought it was a nice cover.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So next up, we have Captain America 4 from Steve Epting versus Hellblazer Original Sins from Jim Lee. The winner, 52% of the vote. There's a few.
Sorry, Mike. What'd you say?
I said there's a few of those 52%ers here.
Yeah, this one was tough for me, but I ultimately went Hellblazer. Where'd you go on this one, Pat?
Yeah, I was the same.
Mike?
I don't remember. Because once again, I voted for both of these all the way through. Now I honestly don't remember which one. That's how close it was.
Yeah, okay.
What I had? Oh yeah, I do have everything. Let's see. Yep, I ended up going Captain America.
Okay. Our votes are right in line with the audience. What do we got?
All right, with 52%.
Oh!
Captain America 4 squeaks by.
Daggum. Well, that's fine. Congrats, Captain America submitter. I still like this cover. We nitpicked it a little bit, but it's overall, I think it's still pretty good. I like it.
Yep. Yeah, sad to see that Hellblazer go because
yeah, me too.
Really liked it. All right, next up, one of Kevin's favorite matchups: Batgirl 16 Ed Beans versus Beta Ray Bill God Hunter #1 Patrick Zercher. The winner here had 61% of the vote.
Yeah, this one was not tough for me again. I'm Beta Ray Bill all day long just because I don't want to see the Jokerized face. I got interesting stuff to talk about in our next regular show too about Jokerized stuff. Stay tuned for that, people. But anyway, where'd you go on this one, Mike?
I went Batgirl.
Dadgum. Pat?
Yeah, I was with you, Kevin. I just don't like that Batgirl cover. Beta Ray Bill for me.
All right.
Yep. All right.
Mike was right, being the odd man out last time. Can he do it again?
Let's see, 61% went with.
Oh my gosh!
Batgirl 61 or 16.
Man, no offense to the Batgirl submitter. Good job. You're obviously doing a good job. But if this was on the shelf, I would not grab it. Like, if I found this in a dollar bin, I wouldn't grab it.
I think there's a little bit of character choice going on there because half the population probably doesn't know who Beta Ray Bill is.
That's true. Half of the viewer population, right?
Yeah.
Of our viewers, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah. Good luck. I see if you guys can pull this one.
No, no.
Batgirl 23, Joshua Middleton versus Poison Ivy 6, Jenny Frison. 57% of the vote went to the winner here.
Wow, I'm surprised it wasn't a 50%er.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a this one was ridiculous for me. I don't even remember. I just sent it yesterday because I sent it the last minute, and this is one of the biggest reasons why. And right now, I can't remember which way I went. Do you remember which way you went on this one, Pat?
Yeah, this is the one I said why I think it's actually easier than I thought it would be. Because I took these as two pieces of art, I guess. And the Poison Ivy Jenny Frison cover was the clear winner for me here.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have the info here. Kevin and I went with Batgirl 23.
You know, I was just thinking which and it's what I thought you were getting ready to say, because you must have mentioned this was some other covers. Was I think my ultimate decision on this one was that they're both are so awesome that I went with the one that is more comic booky.
Yeah, Patrick had brought that up. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I mean, they're both spectacular, so it was really tough, but yeah, that's how I went. So anyway, This is gonna suck no matter what goes away.
It is. I hate when two of my favorite covers go against each other.
Yeah.
All right, with 57% of the vote.
Oh,
Poison Ivy number 6.
Poison Ivy might get it all. Someone claim Poison Ivy?
Oh, I forgot to look that stuff up. I have it all written down, but it's on old papers that I have in a binder already. I'm making a note.
Well, I definitely think it has a big chance, though. That's for sure.
Making a note.
Poison Ivy submitter. Sorry about it, Batgirl submitter. I know. I was noticing that too. I think I actually noticed it the last one. There's a lot of Batgirls in this cover combat.
Yeah.
All from the same person?
We shall see.
We shall. All right.
All right.
Next up, Wonder Woman number 1, the second printing from Jim Lee versus Detective Comics 1075, Evan Cagle. The winner, 59% of the vote.
Once again, so tough for me. I don't even remember which one I ended up voting for.
That's like just a sure sign that it's hard.
Yeah, I did. I think it was Wonder Woman. What'd you do on this one, Mike?
I did Detective Comics, and yeah, you did Detective Comics too, Kevin.
Okay, Pat.
Boy, I'm the odd man out with you guys this week.
Yeah.
I like Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And I think I like everything about that Detective Comics cover except for Bruce, ironically.
That is ironic because Johnny spelling Bruce is the biggest thing that made me enjoy it even more. Yeah.
I think that's what keeps holding me back from that cover.
Huh, interesting. All right.
Okay. 59% of the vote went to Patrick and Wonder Woman number 1.
Wow.
That shows what we know, huh, Kev?
Shows what we know.
We got the last 2 wrong.
I do like this cover a lot, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Better in foil.
Yeah, everything is, though.
That's true.
I mean, when you look through the list, for me, there were no weak covers. All of these covers, in my opinion, deserve to be here.
Yeah. Be interesting to hear if what Mike from New York would think of that comment.
Yeah, that's true. A little more critical on some.
We've gotten to the finals in previous cover combat, and Mike has been like, none of these should be in it. None of these should have been in it to begin with, let alone.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty number 11, Carmen Carnero versus Obi-Wan and Anakin #1 from Scotty Young. 52% of the vote.
Yeah.
Not surprising. These are two well-loved covers.
Yes. Again, very tough for me. And even after I sent my choice to you, I was like, and I remember which one I did on this one. I was like, man, that sucks. I went with Cap on this one.
Yep.
But man, I really love that Obi-Wan cover too. I love them both. How about you, Pat?
Yeah, this was one of the other tough matchups for me. I just didn't know which way to go because they're such different covers.
Right.
But I think ultimately what won it out was the gag that on the Obi-Wan and Anakin cover. I just think it's so well done.
Yeah.
That it just pushed it slightly over the edge for me. No pun intended.
Mike, where'd you end up going?
Yeah, I went over the edge with Pat and these turkeys on the cover here.
I'm the odd man out this time. Oh man, I'm scared.
Yeah, this is 52, man. 52%. Go anywhere.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Moving forward.
Oh!
It's Obi-Wan and Anakin. Scotty Young.
Good for Obi and Annie, I guess. I mean, that's I'm fine with that. Yeah, it was tough.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Next up, Silver Surfer 4, John Buscema versus Star Wars 1 for $1, Alex Ross. I'm not rubbing it in every time I say 1 for $1.
Know, yeah.
It's like actually.
You could just say Star Wars #1.
Let's see. Oh, let me 57% of the vote.
Well, that gives me hope.
Does it give you a new hope?
Yeah.
Edit.
I mean, I just wanted to vote the fat dollars bill symbol away on this one, so I went Silver Surfer. Mike, where did you go on this?
I went Silver Surfer. I love Alex Ross, love Star Wars, but yeah, you just can't. That's just a great cover.
It is. I'm just worried about it being old school. Yeah, right. Pat?
Yeah. Sorry, Skywalker. I went with Sky Rider here.
Nice. Oh, it's unanimous. Silver Surfer's obviously going to win this.
Obviously.
The audience is either laughing with us or laughing at us. I don't know which one. All right. 57% went to Star Wars. What you get for $1.
Man, oh man, the Shevitz. That gone. Oh. All right, fine.
It's whatever. I'll look at $1 Star Wars book and back her again.
I can't wait to find out who submitted this because I want to hear from the horse's mouth that they chose the one that has the dollar bill symbol on it or the $1 sign on it.
I have a theory about that.
Okay, what's the theory?
I don't want to say it because I don't want to give stuff away.
Okay. Don't forget to say it then in the finals or
right.
Yeah, the final show.
All right. Our last matchup for round 3, Classic X-Men #1, Arthur Adams versus X-Men Legends #1, J. Scott Campbell. Again, 57% of the vote.
Yep. Yeah, X-Men Legends won for this one for me too, or for me, because the bridge of the nose. I'm just gonna go with that until something's got worse than that. And X-Men Legends, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty perfect. So, what about you, Mike?
Yeah, this one was hard, but I ended up. I sit here now and I'm like, man, did I make the right decision? I voted for X-Men Legends.
Oh,
I know it's
you got sentimental feelings for that classic X-Men too. So yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
yeah.
Pat.
Yeah, I went Legends as well. I mean, I noticed on the on Facebook this we got a little bit of background information. It wasn't just the bridge of the nose; it was that hairline again that we've talked about.
Oh, right, that's right.
Yeah. I just it's hard to vote against Art Adams here, but
Yeah.
I really like that X-Men Legends cover. There's a series of these books from J. Scott Campbell, and I really like how he chose to integrate the logos and corner boxes. It just is really cool behind Magneto there, and he did it for the other covers he did in the series as well. I just think it's a little bit cooler, has a little bit better shelf presence, I guess.
Okay. All right, Mike.
All right, 57% of the vote went to X-Men Legends #1.
That is a special and genuine RIP classic X-Men cover there. Because that's sad to see it go.
Boy, that really leaves us with some heavy hitter artists.
Yeah.
The next round.
Yeah.
I say it every time. It just gets harder and harder and harder
Right.
every time. All right. So here we go with Cover Combat 8, Round 4, the final 8 covers. I actually had to count. So much math. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
What is that music?
I don't know. I put it on as like a placeholder, and then I show Marcus, since he helped me out with the design and idea for the Doctor Strange stuff. I said, "Come on, you want to see it all?" So he did it all, and he goes, "I really like that music on there." I'm like, "Oh, okay," because I wasn't gonna I'll keep it. So
is that going to be our new official Cover Combat music for all Cover Combat?
No, I switch it up all the time, but it's getting harder to switch up all the time. So I dial into something.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right.
I can only imagine what we're going to
seriously.
Yeah.
This first one we just talked about. One of these X-Men Legends 1 versus Obi-Wan and Anakin 1.
Hard for me.
Yeah. Yep. It almost looks like it's got a peg leg there. Cross connecting covers. All right, you guys ready for the next one?
I think that, well, it's hard for you. Is that hard for you too, Pat? This one gonna be hard for you as well, Pat?
Oh, he's speechless.
Sorry, I was muted. This is going to be a difficult one for me, I think.
All right, Mike.
All right. Yeah, it's hard for me. Next up, Poison Ivy #6 versus Captain America 4.
Is there any way I turn that down just a little tiny bit? It's coming across a little loud.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. I thought I had them all turned down. I can't hear it on my end. I don't know why.
It is a little loud, and then I don't know why. It's a comedic tune to me. I don't.
Yeah, I know it's lighthearted. I can, but we're gonna have to take my screen down and all that stuff. But I can do it. It'll just take me a second.
Well, I think you might have to.
Okay, I can do it
because it is a little loud.
Yeah. And I can edit this part out,
Yeah.
All right. First one's not tough for me. Mike?
Well, I voted for Captain America pretty much every time. The Poison Ivy was hit or miss. I voted for it, didn't vote for it different times. So I don't know. I have to think about it because it might fall into Patrick's comic book fine art thing You know,
Yeah.
if I was in a gallery, Poison Ivy all day long.
All right.
Comic book store, Cap's getting my dollars.
Yeah.
No, I'm done with that logic. This is an easy decision for me.
Okay.
That's like, I agree with myself.
All right.
All right, 2 to go. Kevin's favorite matchup of the week: Batgirl 16 versus Wonder Woman #1.
Well, these 8 aren't going to be as tough as I thought they were, actually. I forgot that Batgirl was still here.
Yeah.
That's an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, this one's hard. I love Joker and Bat characters that like Jim Lee and that Wonder Woman cover. So I don't know.
Pat?
Yeah, this is an easy choice for me here.
All right, last up.
Last one.
That leaves only this. Now,
Alex Ross versus Alex Ross.
this matchup may abruptly end my career in podcasting. No, I'm just kidding. I just scared millions of people. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. We have Star Wars #1 versus Batman Harley Quinn.
This is the final one too, you said?
This is the final one.
So actually 3 of the 4 of mine are already, these are easy for me. Mike, this was tough for you?
No, this one's easy for me. It's the easiest one, I think, for me.
What say you?
Yeah,
Pat?
I'm not as anti-dollar as Kevin, so that makes us a little tougher.
Man, I'm really scared of this one for real. I can't.
I know that because like Patrick had mentioned on one of the other matchups, you know, I think it was against the Beta Ray Bill, the character recognition. While you know Harley's very popular and the Joker everybody knows, Star Wars is, you know, biggest characters on the planet.
Yeah, man, it's yeah. Okay. All right, we'll see. Ugh.
All right. Is that loud?
No.
I can't hear.
That was good. Back to the Future to be continued. Nice. Ha! Nice peel out there at the end too. All right, awesome.
There you go.
It's hard to believe, you know, it seems like just last week we had like 80 covers we were looking at.
I know.
Yeah.
We're already down to 8. Daggum. Hey, just so everyone knows, we already figured out Cover Combat 9 already. I mean, 10 already as well, right? Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Was I in the conversation for 10?
Actually, you're the one that came up with the theme name.
What is it?
Blue Chip Edition.
Oh, that's right. All right. That's stuff, huh? Okay. I just throw ideas around and some of them stick, and I don't.
Yeah, I love that. I thought that was really cool. Anyway, we'll explain more about that way later from now because we still got the hard stuff to do with 8. 9's coming with Xcellar versus. Man, I've got ideas for 11 already, but anyway. All right, so great job, Mike. Good stuff.
Thank you. Yeah.
That'll do it for another short-lived episode.
Yep.
Which is fine, I guess. It's kind of, I don't feel fulfilled. You know, I guess when you're addicted to crack, you need more crack as it goes along, and I just maybe that's a bad reference, but anyway. All right, let's close this out then. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications of everything we post. Follow Xcellar Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and/or X, aka Twitter, and follow Xcellar_Comics on TikTok to see the latest posts and updates for the next rounds of Cover Combat. I hear Rumble's inbound too. I hear rumbling that Rumble might be inbound too. We'll talk more about that later. You can help support Xcellar Comics Cover Combat shows, including the prizes that are involved with them through Patreon at patreon.com/Xcellar Comics. And then watch our next regularly scheduled live stream on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram this Saturday, March 30th at 8:30 a.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I said 8:30. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? You've been saying 9:30-ish forever, and I don't know how many times I'm on at 10 and you still ain't on. And you're going to try 8:30 now? Yes, is the answer. We're going to try 8:30 now for reasons. So just be ready. Tell all your friends. But 8:30. And then watch the Cover Combat 8 Xcellar Family Edition Round 5 next Monday, April 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then please vote. I've got this sneeze lingering. I feel like it's going to go, and I'm going to be in the middle of a sentence. Anyway, please vote on this round of Cover Combat starting now until this Friday, March 29th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Mike wouldn't mind if you get it all done by Tuesday, of course. You can comment your votes here or go over to the Xcellar Comics Facebook post to vote there, and over there, vote on each individual picture what your vote is. Did I say that right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's it. I feel like I'm missing something. Is that it?
That's it, I think.
Only done this 100 times.
Yeah, we've done it 100 times, and I haven't paid attention.
Is that right, Pat? Are we good?
I think we're good.
Okay, good.
See, Pat doesn't pay attention either.
All right. Did you have anything else, Mike?
I'm good.
Me too.
Okay. All right, that'll do it. Until next time, don't forget that appreciating great art is awesome, and reading a great story is fun. So why not pick up a comic book and do both? Xcellar out.